One of the things that I've always said is a connected neighborhood is a safer neighborhood. And so we try to do things that will bring the neighbors together, and Moms and Mummies is just one of those events. What it is, it's a fall afternoon in the park. We invite families from all over the hilltop. Inside the shelter house, we'll have crafts. We'll have a costume contest for the children as well as pets. There will be a mum sale that will benefit Friends of Westgate Park. It's just a delightful afternoon for everyone to come out and enjoy our park. October is really magical in Westgate. We have this 47-acre park that we utilize for a lot of things throughout the year, but in the fall, we have a mom research project. Tom Prince reached out to one of the growers, and they wanted to do a research project in the Midwest to figure out what types of moms would survive the winter.
The Mum Project actually started about 6 or 7 years ago. The idea with mums is they provide color in the park when the park is kind of waning for the year. In that area, September, October, and into November. We have a research bed here, a 1,000 square foot research bed. We've divided into 4 blocks. 25 varieties in this bed, 25 varieties in each of the other beds. We do that so when we take our data, it's not influenced by variation in soil or variation in light. I select the varieties that have unique colors, new forms, some that have colors not normally seen. We want to show people the diversity of mums. In the gardening world, there's probably 600 to 800 varieties of mums. So here are the different varieties, and we have them all tagged. This one's Pink Frenzy, pink variety, and this one back here, Fire Glow Bronze. It's a bicolor bronze variety. One nicety of the research is we actually get some of the new varieties that are coming into the marketplace to be tested. So we're going to have some new varieties here that the consumers can see that will be on the marketplace next year. The first mums come into flower probably about the first or second week of September. The mid-season varieties come into flower around early October, and then the late season varieties come in late October to November. Each variety will probably stay in flower for 6 to 8 weeks. And then after the winter time, about April of the next year, we dig up each plant and decide, has it survived the winter or not? Purple varieties tend to be stronger, red varieties tend to be stronger in survival. Unfortunately, the popular colors like the yellow and the bronze, sometimes those aren't as hardy. That's what the companies are interested in, and then they can take that information in their breeding genetics to start developing varieties that are more hardy